Howdy folks, my name is Mac. I am here with Steve and well, kind of friends of Fall Creek Watershed. We are working here today with Lane County
Public Works. They see how awesome we are with this kind of junk and they're letting us take a crack at this.
So this is sort of paid work, sort of volunteer work, because we are getting paid for it. It's not great money, but it's reimburses us for our time and troubles. We are down here in Cottage Grove today. We have a giant fifth wheel that looks like it's been somewhat partially dismantled. And apparently they're going to be chip sealing this road tomorrow. So Lane County called us up and said, move your butt and get this out of here. So, well, I guess that's just what we're going to do. No asbestos test needed?
If I see mastic, we'll test it.
There you go. Here we go.
I'm going to back up a little more.
I think we should rig this up and winch it into the dump trailer.
I think we got to cut it up. So I want to roll that carpet off and save it for our lid.
Do you want this folded up more?
Nope.
We bagging insulation?
Yep. We gotta pull forward.
Okay. Oh, Steve. Stop, Steve. You ran over all the shovels and rakes. I can't, they're all jammed in here. Okay. Should I not load scrap metal in the truck? Because it's kind of turning into an unholy mess over there.
Yeah, just set it aside for now. We may just strap it on. This thing has, looks like good tires. I may just tow the whole thing.
Is that a recyclable piece or a throwaway piece? Because of all the coating?
It's recyclable. Did a pretty good job stripping this down.
Yeah. Wonder why they didn't keep all the metal. We just throwing all the metal in the ditch?
For now, yeah.
I'm throwing the little pieces in the truck.
Okay.
What's that?
Silver seal.
Asbestos.
Yep.
Do we stop?
Nope, I'm gonna do it as presumptive.
That makes sense. No point in doing testing if you already know what it is.
Yep.
So explain to folks what silver seal is.
Silver seal is a wonder drug from the 70s. Got insulating and adhesive properties, and 4% is sugar.
On a good day.
Yeah.
And so what do we typically do to mitigate silver seal?
We double bag it.
And we are trying to bag up all the insulation.
Well, we don't have to. Anything that's hanging out, though.
So that we can keep it from flying everywhere. The goal and the dream and the goal, not to spread this mess everywhere. So it's a Lane County crew that's actually doing the paving.
Yep.
Rather than a contractor. I would have figured it would have been a contractor. I see masks. So COVID era.
Want to give this one a yank?
I hand you insulation.
Yep.
He's back. Wonder if the quarry's up there.
Oh, you took it up there.
Hard part with shoveling is you got to pick all the big chunks out first.
Yep.
Before you can get to the shovelable pieces. Otherwise, you just pick up a shovelful and pull your shovel up and everything falls off. Going for that?
Yep. One side of it's all silver seal.
Oh, this?
Yep.
Lovely. Want to guess that this thing got hauled to the dump?
Maybe.
As neatly packaged as it is, I'll bet you.
No, all this stuff would have flown off.
Would it have? With the carpet on it, you could add straps over it?
Maybe.
I'll bet you they made it all the way to the dump, got told no, turned around, came back here and just were like, well, here we go. Took the steps and went home. Oh, is this another no-name RV, or do we know the brand?
I don't know that we know the brand. I haven't seen it.
Well, shout out if you do. We need a name for this RV. Although, plenty of good material with Rudolph. Like Rudolph ran over this ran over this RV. Christmas in July. Nice job. I know, we can't, that has to be bagged?
No, that one can go. It's the one on the other side. So we can spin and flip that one in.
I can flip it in as is, and then I can spin it in there.
Okay. Not gonna melt that one. Heavy. Don't pick it straight up or it'll fall in between. Yep, there you go.
We got a piece of metal here that's doing dumb things. Yep, you're in a good spot. Ta-da. Ow. I get a strong suspicion that this one went to the dump. And if they look hard enough at the video logs, not that they keep any of them and not that they would, we'd find it.
Wilderness.
Hey, it's a Fleetwood. How many wildernesses have we destroyed? This is at least our second.
Yep.
There was the one up 23. Remember, way up there on 23.
Yep.
Would have been nice to have been here at 5 a.m.
Yeah. I wonder if they called someone else first.
Oh, I'm guessing we were third or fourth or fifth on the list.
Well, there's only 3 total contractors.
I'm guessing whoever is higher on that list has a buddy-buddy relationship with somebody. But what do I know?
Stuff is pinned under the tip out. I think we'll solve the crash, see if we can get the decking off.
Yeah, I think we can get the decking off.
Yeah, and then we'll strap the aluminum onto this, and I'll just tow the whole thing.
Back to our place.
Yeah, and then snapper in the morning. Snap in the morning. Can you try pulling this out if I pick up on this? You're gonna get it.
This piece? It's gonna. No, not really. Why don't we roll it onto the clean part of the deck? I can do that.
Okay. I think it'll fall off though.
I don't. But what do I know? Yeah, I think I can roll it.
Let's make a more clean part of the deck.
Well, the most clean part is over here. The rest of it we can't make clean because all the stuff that's impinging is in the way of. You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
I can lift it, but I can't lift it, hold it, and then get another.
Let's try tipping it that way. Ah, much better.
Alright.
That's what they did.
What's that?
Rolled it.
Rolled it over.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a good Clint Black song that goes nothing but the taillights. Oh, interesting. The plot thickens. We have two RVs. We have a Cimarron.
Yeah.
And we have a Fleetwood. I think this RV is brand fluid.
Yeah.
Which is okay. We accept all RVs.
Nothing wrong with
No. It's just good to know so that.
it. We know it's
Exactly. Well, there's a message.
Yeah.
That's a nice SKV top too. Mastic.
Set it aside in the back.
Wilderness Cimarron.
Okay.
There's your answer. It is contiguous. We have an identity. That makes more sense now.
Thanks to you, I have Grandma got run over by a reindeer as an earbug.
Yeah, you're welcome. We just have to redo all the holiday classics as trash dumping stories. When you come back, you want to bring another box of bags?
There you go.
I do. Thank you very much. So what's the secret to this deck? Do we have a bunch of bolts that we can undo? Have you looked at that at all?
Nope. Still looking for my phone. Shovel.
Have we investigated septic tanks?
We have not.
What you seeing back there?
Nothing yet.
You see any bolts underneath?
Now seeing glue so far. Phillips screws so far.
I got my screw gun.
Yeah, but it's under the linoleum. And they're really rough.
Am I clear to demo this?
Yeah, just cut the walls away from the top, which is now on, as opposed to cutting the bars.
I think I'm going out.
Yep, just try not to make a mess when you dump into the ditch.
You got your saws all handy?
Yep, right here.
Need this pipe gone. Winning? Something? Winning?
Yep. Say again?
You're not leaving that stuff there.
No, we're disassembling it. It was dumped here and Public Works has to move it to the chip seal.
Oh.
And we're friends of Fall Creek Watershed.
Dumped there.
Yeah.
We're trying. We're trying to separate the recyclables so that we don't all throw it into the trash.
We didn't even know it was dumped. It seems like too nice of a trailer for just dumping.
Yep. Well, somebody dumped it. It's asbestos contaminated, so we dump it. well,
didn't get caught with it.
somebody had cut all of the aluminum out and stacked it up. It's really odd that there's all that work that it did. That would be my
Is this the asbestos piece?
Say again?
Is this asbestos?
No, it's the roof.
So the bottom piece.
Yeah. For your knife when you get This is being held on by the linoleum.
As usual.
There's a piece here ready to go whenever you get a chance to. I think it's all disconnected. If not, I will disconnect it.
The nails are Can you do me a favor?
Maybe?
Can you help me walk this up? I can scoot it that way, but I can't get it up off the lift and scoot at the same time.
I think it's still connected.
It is. Well, I need to slide the whole bottom over.
Oh.
But what I've got to do is tilt this up because the lip is there. There you go. Keep going if you can. Coming on over. Trying to get it to lay down on the trailer.
Okay.
That's good. I can do that. Got my rope or my knife?
Try the saw. Where all the mice are living.
Fantastic. Do they have names?
Well, they're not here anymore.
They didn't send their representative? Found the key, we can stop now.
Nice.
Need this folded over? What am I doing with that pipe? Knife?
Oh, it's a saw is handy.
Asbestos coming through. If I can get the thing to move. So damn floppy. I can pick up one side, I can pick up the other side, but I can't pick up both sides simultaneously.
not.
Ow. You got it from there?
Nope.
Can I step on this? No, not really. That's all just fabric. Still got it?
It'll come on down. I want to carry it, not scrape it on the asphalt. Yep, thank you.
Hey, thanks for coming out short notice.
Oh, no problem. We'll be here probably till midnight though, because it's
Oh, gosh dang it.
What it looked like, it was all bundled up to go to the dump. And what they probably did is got to the dump, and guess what they saw?
Oh, yeah, the asbestos.
Yeah.
And then they just were like, well, now what the hell do I do with it?
Yeah.
And that's the...
torn apart. Technically, you can't retest. Well, you have to test multiple pieces, but tricky. Beam bolts are hidden in little metal pockets in the beam.
But he figured it out. So at least you know what to look for.
Yeah.
Can you hand me my beige sledge and baby sledge, or my beige pry bar, my baby sledge?
I've got them in the back.
You've got them in the back.
Yeah. Get 'em.
You want me to undo them?
Well, in here, in these pockets, there's a carriage bolt head,
Okay,
and it is underneath on the inside of the main rail.
okay.
I don't know what's down there, and I don't know if we'll be able to spin them off because it's a carriage bolt.
Right.
We can't get anything on the top.
Yeah.
But some of these beams are in too good a condition.
Can I grind off the head of the carriage bolt, or can we
No,
cut it off?
It's inside a box and it's inside a metal detent.
Right, okay. Well, do you want me to try folding that over with a sledgehammer?
You could try. I jacked the entire thing up and it pulled the entire frame up, so that's how sturdy it is. We might be able to cut in and down. Let me try that. You want to bring me the saw when you get a chance? Oh, there it is. Thought you still had it.
Oh, no. You want me to take a, you don't want me to even take a couple whacks at it?
Well, you can try. It just bounces right down. Yeah, see, that's what we're faced with. So I think I can cut them. I can cut through the wood.
Yeah.
I just have to get around that metal.
Oh, even if you cut off that slotted bit?
Yeah, but if I cut here and here, this will come off.
Yeah, any efficacy do you think of me trying to screw gun on these screws? They look like they're gone. Heads are gone.
Yeah.
I think it might be less work to slip the Sawzall underneath them and cut them.
Yeah. But you'll only be able to get one, and there's 4 you have to cut. So
too bad I didn't bring my circular saw. I could have cut next to all of them.
Yep.
Oh, that would have been sweet.
Yeah, I think this will work really well. We get the top off, I cut the bolts out.
Second I set up a camera for you.
Yeah, I'm going to be all over the place.
In my box of blades over there,
I can't hear you.
can you grab me a fresh wood blade?
Sure.
Victory?
Or death. Cake or death.
All right, where did my sledge bar hammer go, or my pry bar go? It was just here.
That's the big one.
What's that?
That's the big sledge.
No, or pry bar. Not good. particular side just because this out in like 30 seconds, but there's something underneath here that I keep catching on.
Fry.
What's that? What's that?
Might be able to fry.
I was messing with it. It was faster to cut it. Want to do that? Then go for it.
The angle's wrong. Maybe over here.
The problem is that just because I cut it out,
Yeah.
doesn't necessarily mean there isn't something else that's glued to.
Yep.
And that's my problem right now. Trying to get over there.
Yeah.
Ow. Ah, so that was what I was trying to cut through.
Yeah.
Slide mechanism.
I'm gonna try to get this out of the way too.
Where can I step? At least this one somewhat has a floor, which is a good thing and a bad thing. It's all the slide mechanism, isn't it? Probably just right here.
Wow. Oh, there it starts to go. It's disconnected here, but something's holding this to the frame.
The slide mechanism. That's what's holding it on.
This beam right here, yeah. There she goes.
Ooh, that was fun. The whole RV, you
Yep.
had the whole RV picked up?
Yep.
The whole RV just went woo!
Using the weight of the whole thing to try to get this to pop. Well, it's 4:15. I don't think we're going to get out of here by 4:30.
Okay.
So, it means we're taking this whole thing home, unhitching and coming back.
This RV.
No, we're taking this home.
Oh, and then coming back.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I said, we should have brought my truck. Should have brought my truck, hooked up to this. If nothing else, I could have made a run for the dump,
Yeah.
emptied it.
Or we could make a run for the dump now and come back and...
You've got me for 2 more hours, tops. That's all I've got in me.
Okay.
However you want to spend that, that's up to you. I've got 6 hours of driving to do tomorrow.
Yep,
And
no, I get you.
I'm already exhausted.
So why don't we put what we can on here, cover it with carpet. I'll go to the dump. It's only 10 minutes away, 15
Okay.
minutes. Come back. We'll put the rest in here, and then I'll come back and move this tonight.
Do you want me to keep cutting things apart while
Yeah.
you're doing your
Yep.
thing?
Yep.
Okay.
So all I want you to do is help me put the carpet on.
Okay. Where's the carpet?
It's over there.
Oh, found a debit card. You have a name, maybe. Ah, we have a name here, Steve. You want a name?
Yeah, I got it.
Deal. I gotta grab low-hanging fruit while I can't. Ready for me?
I was going to sweep up a little bit before I drive through here.
Okay, you're gonna back up?
Yeah.
I'll take it into that.
Yes. I'm as push as I can.
Probably not.
Okay, well, I'll be back in, 30 minutes.
Yeah. Do your thing.
Load it. It's connected with a wire.
Let's throw that in there and went. Alright, can we cut this that way?
Probably.
Oh, Dad.
Wonder if that was the former owner of this.
I think they were looking at their tire.
Oh. you to load it. There's a spot next to the beam where you could
get
this
out
one
of the,
needs to be cut out.
and this needs to be cut out.
Yep.
And just think, you know, a month ago somebody was living in this.
Yeah. A week ago somebody was probably living in it. Need help?
No, you got it.
Okay.
Oh, that one was tough.
Yeah.
I am exhausted. But we got it all out of here. I mean, every last little scrap. It has been a monumental effort. Thanks Tom, thanks to Steve. We got this thing out of here. And now we're getting out of here. I need calories. I don't know what fast food place there is, but the first one I see, I want something. All right, it is time for round 2 on the Rudolph Lane Speedy RV that we did, this emergency removal. We managed to get this thing towed back to my place, and in order to get it recycled, we need to get all this material off of the deck. I've gathered up a few tools and made a couple site preps. I put a tarp down to contain any debris because, again, this is my place and I don't want micro everywhere. I have my sledge, my baby sledge, my screw gun, sawzall, pry bar, and I've got a hose. And we are going to use this hose to spray down this and keep all the dust down. And if I still need it, I will grab a mask. But I want to keep all of this stuff nice and wet, which is going to be hard to do because it's about 95 degrees today. Back at it. Oh, that was tough. It's hot out. The water definitely helps a whole lot in keeping down all the micro debris. And just to show you, I'll show you this tarp. This is how much ends up kind of out in the woods, and I'd like to do a better job. But it's not like I'm at home and I have access to a hose bib. You can see all of these little itty bitty pieces all over the place, in addition to the big pieces. But all that ends up out in the woods when we cut one of these things up. And the more we cut it, the more the mess we make, which is why we like big chunks. This is where we need more donations. We need your help. Forest Service is reimbursing us for dump fees and asbestos tests, but it's not reimbursing us or helping us afford better equipment to do this kind of work. That would be maybe a water trailer, maybe an excavator, maybe more mechanized methods of doing this so we can lessen our impact on the woods. Any of that would be a help and appreciated. And you can check out our nonprofit website, Friends of Fall Creek Watershed, at fofcw.org. Let's get this stuff loaded. Even as careful as I was, I ended up with little pieces of styrofoam all over the place. That's what I'm trying to avoid. I do not want to pollute my place with all this micro. Alright, Steve's off to the dump. I'm gonna get back to my chores. Right, a lot cooler. We're gonna get all this stuff that presumably has asbestos in it. And again, when we say asbestos, it's the silver seal, which is what, 3 or 4% on volume? And it's heavy. Free max, and it's heavily contained inside of a mastic, so you'd have to burn it or really macerate it in order to make it anything hazardous. So we're really not worried about it, but the law says it all has to be double bagged, so what are you gonna do? all burritoed up. We are waiting to put asbestos stickers on it until tomorrow when we get back asbestos results. Steve did a presumed positive on this, but the county insists on tests. So we should have the test back before our 1 o'clock appointment to drop off this asbestos burrito. So just in case it's not actually asbestos, we're going to hold off on putting the stickers there because then we can just dump it as regular trash.
Then it'll just be very well wrapped trash.
Otherwise, we're going to put stickers on it. So we'll know tomorrow. Until then. Needs to come down. This is really sketchy. And we've already landed on the tailgate once. And I'm kind of leaning into this thing to just kind of keep it from tipping over. Whoa! Oh! It needs to come down, Steve. Needs to come down.
I'm not quite in.
Okay. All right, so we got rid of the surprise RV from Lane County.
Yep, it was left in an intersection where they were going to be chip sealing, and they were in an emergency because they could only chip seal that next morning. If we didn't move it, they wouldn't have chip sealed.
And quite honestly, we really don't care. I mean...
Right, we're not in the chip seal enablement business. We're trying to get permission in Lane County to be able to do the right-of-way tows that are in the Fall Creek area. But Lane County we have to do the entire county if we're going to participate in that program. So we signed up, filled out all the forms and did all the bureaucracy and did all the insurance and everything.
The insurance was expensive.
Yeah, real expensive. And they called us, at 12:30 on a Thursday and said, hey, you got this thing and we want to have it moved today. So we did. And it was originally this with all the decking still on it, and piles and piles and piles and piles of all the demo covered in carpet because somebody had already taken part of it apart, at least all the good bits.
Open to the camera.
Yes. So I'm letting them talk to the back of my head.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah. So we had to pull everything apart and check it for asbestos because we didn't have a test done. So we had to do presumptive analysis and say, hey, that looks like it might be asbestos. So we had to segregate it all and haul it back to our yard and then do the test because they needed it out of there. Turned out it was negative, which was awesome. But we'd already wrapped it up, so we just pretended it wasn't asbestos. That looked like it had been prepared as asbestos. I had to go give the report at the dump.
It was well-wrapped trash, as you said.
No micro trash on the road on that one.
No.
And got it dumped. So here we are.
So this is the last load.
Yep, this is what's left. This is all recyclable.
So this is steel, this is aluminum, this is all going to Staten. We're going to get this out of here. So let's talk about Friends of Fall Creek Watershed, our nonprofit.
Yeah, so we formed in 2017 because we were pissed off at the Forest Service for not handling abandoned vehicles. Turns out it wasn't really the Forest Service's fault.
Right, and it's other jurisdictions and organizations, hence the reason why we're working here with Lane County.
Yeah.
Because it's not just on Forest Service land. It's on Army Corps, it's on PLM, it's on Lane County. And every one of those organizations requires a different agreement, a different level of negotiation. The city of Oak Ridge.
Yeah.
So there's picking up trash, and then there's all the work that Steve does behind the scenes, negotiating with all of these different municipalities, organizations, government entities, just trying to get permission to pick it up and at the very least, reimbursement for asbestos tests and trash fees. Yeah. That's realistically all we're asking for.
Yeah, we just don't want to have to pay to clean up other people's trash. We're okay volunteering. And that brings us to another challenge with the current administration, our Title II grant, which is the rural schools, here's money we give you because we're not cutting your trees down anymore fund, which part of it goes to this. We're having a problem getting that approved.
Because right now the Forest Service is the only one we really have an agreement with.
Yeah.
And the Forest Service is really the only one who is giving us consistent funding. And that's going away and is gone Because right now we have been waiting, what, 4 or 5 months for grant approval?
Yeah, so we're the #1 grant request for the Middle Fork Ranger District, and in the top 5 for the entire Willamette National Forest. And we're in the top, I think, 10 for Region 6, which is all of Oregon and Washington.
Which means it's a priority.
Yeah.
But if there's no funding, there's no funding. And if we lose our funding, well,
yeah, we don't know what we're going to do. So we're looking at alternative funding. We're going to have to fundraise. We're thinking about doing RV demo for other tow companies who are pulling these things off of public lands. So we're still meeting sort of our mission. It's not the forest part of public lands, but it's public lands. We really think that, if the abandoned RVs happen to be in Springfield or Eugene or, Vida, they're going to end up in the forest anyway. So if we can get them a little early.
And sometimes it's good to cut them off at the source.
Yeah, we might be able to use some of those funds to fund the forest cleanups, but that's going to be a challenge going forward.
So, friends of Fall Creek Watershed, you can find our website at fofcw.org. And, I think we should just let Steve get this pile of metal out of the satin where it belongs and properly disposed. You can also report illegal trash on FOFCW, at least in our area. And if you do need any help organizing your community and doing cleanups just like this, give us a shout out. We'd be happy to help. Get out there, do good things, volunteer in this world, and help everybody get this stuff cleaned up.
Yep.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you at the next cleanup.